Did you know that a single dollar bill survives only 6.6 years before being destroyed? And every day, the US prints roughly 38 million fresh dollar bills. But here's the million-dollar question: how exactly is America's most famous piece of paper made? In the next 8 minutes, I'll take you inside one of the most secure facilities in America to reveal the incredible journey of how a dollar bill is born. And trust me, what happens at step 4 will blow your mind. Unlike what most people think, dollar bills aren't made from paper at all. They're actually 75% cotton and 25% linen, making them more like your t-shirt than the paper you write on. This special blend gives each bill its unique texture and durability, allowing it to withstand thousands of folds and transactions. Hidden within these special fibers are tiny red and blue threads, and they're not just for decoration. These secret security threads are virtually impossible to counterfeit, and they're just the first line of defense. The process starts with massive cotton and linen sheets being carefully treated with special chemicals, creating that distinctive feel we all know. If you stacked 38 million new dollar bills, they'd be as tall as 3 Mount Everests. Part 2: the printing process. Inside the heavily guarded printing facility, the transformation begins on massive printing presses that run 24 hours a day. These aren't your ordinary printers, they're engineering marvels worth millions of dollars, specifically designed for currency production. The process starts with the iconic green background, a color specially chosen because studies showed it instilled confidence and was resistant to photographic counterfeiting. Each swirl and pattern is precisely calculated and positioned, creating a design so complex that it takes years for master printers to learn the craft. As the sheets move through the press, they undergo a remarkable metamorphosis. The second phase brings George Washington's portrait to life using a centuries-old technique called intaglio printing. This method creates raised ink that you can actually feel under your fingers. Run your finger across Washington's coat the next time you hold a dollar bill. The portrait itself is an artistic masterpiece, engraved by hand by master craftsmen who spend months perfecting every line and shadow. The serial numbers come next, but this is where things get really interesting. These numbers aren't just randomly assigned, they follow a complex system that tells you exactly when and where your bill was printed. The first letter indicates which Federal Reserve Bank ordered the bill, while the numbers create a unique identifier that can trace the bill's entire history. The impressive part: not a single serial number has ever been duplicated in the entire history of US currency printing. Mind-blowing fact: each printing plate used for creating dollar bills is destroyed after a certain number of uses, and the process of destroying them is just as secure as creating them. Part 3: security features. The security integration process is where modern technology meets traditional craftsmanship in an absolutely fascinating way. Each bill becomes a miniature high-tech fortress, packed with features that would make James Bond jealous. The color-shifting ink, which appears green from one angle and black from another, isn't just painted on, it contains microscopic metallic flakes that create this effect. This ink is so specialized that only a handful of companies in the world are authorized to produce it. Then comes the microprinting, where specialized machines print words so tiny that they appear as mere lines to the naked eye. Try looking at the words "the United States of America" on your bill. Hidden within those letters are even smaller words that can only be seen with a magnifying glass. The watermark isn't just stamped on, it's created by precisely varying the thickness of the paper during manufacturing. When you hold it up to light, you'll see a ghostly image of the same portrait that appears on the front. But perhaps the most impressive feature is the security thread. This tiny strip, embedded right into the paper, contains text that glows different colors under UV light. And here's something most people don't know: the thread's position is different for each denomination, adding yet another layer of security. These threads are actually woven into the bill during manufacturing, making them impossible to add afterward. Part 4: quality control. Welcome to the most advanced quality control process in the printing world. Imagine a system so precise it can detect a flaw smaller than a grain of salt at speeds faster than the human eye can follow. These inspection machines are technological marvels, using a combination of high-speed cameras, artificial intelligence, and specialized sensors to examine every microscopic detail of each bill. The inspection process is mind-boggling in its complexity. Each bill is photographed 32 times in less than a second, using different types of light: visible, ultraviolet, and infrared. These images are instantly analyzed by powerful computers that check over 650 different aspects of the bill. They're looking at everything from the precision of the printing to the exact chemical composition of the inks. But it doesn't stop there. The bills also undergo physical testing to ensure they'll survive in the real world. They're bent, folded, crushed, exposed to various chemicals, and even artificially aged to make sure they can handle years of use. Any bill that shows even the slightest imperfection is automatically removed and destroyed. It's this attention to detail that ensures every dollar in circulation meets the exact same high standards. Part 5: Distribution. The final journey of a newly printed dollar bill is a precisely choreographed dance of security and efficiency. After passing inspection, the bills enter a state-of-the-art processing facility where they're cut to exact specifications by laser-guided cutters. These machines are so precise they can cut thousands of bills per minute while maintaining a tolerance of less than half a millimeter. The bills are then sorted and stacked into precise bundles of 100 notes each. These smaller bundles are combined into larger packages of 4,000 bills, with each package worth exactly $4,000. But before they're sealed, each bundle goes through multiple counting machines to ensure not a single bill is missing or out of place. These packages are then wrapped in special tamper-evident packaging that changes color if anyone attempts to open it. The distribution process itself is like something out of a high-stakes action movie. Armored trucks with advanced security systems transport the money to Federal Reserve banks across the country. These vehicles are tracked by GPS and monitored 24/7 by a sophisticated security system. From the Federal Reserve banks, smaller shipments are sent to local banks, where they finally begin their journey into circulation, eventually making their way into cash registers and wallets across America. So next time you hold a dollar bill, remember you're not just holding money. You're holding a piece of engineering brilliance, packed with secrets that most people never notice. Each bill is a testament to American ingenuity, combining centuries-old traditions with cutting-edge technology. Every fold, every fiber, and every tiny detail has been carefully engineered to create something truly remarkable. Take out a dollar bill right now and try to spot at least 3 security features we mentioned. Let me know in the comments what you found. And here's a special challenge: try finding the tiny hidden letters in the border design. They're there if you look closely enough. See you in the next video, where we'll uncover another amazing manufacturing journey.